Hi everyone, I am Shells and we are on Cooking with Shells. With that being said, I'm going to be doing some salmon today because y'all know it's Lent time and I'm doing nothing but seafood. I already did my pasta for today. I already pre-boiled it, so I won't be taking up all y'all time on this Tuesday. This is the pasta I use. I use vegetable pasta. This is like spinach and zucchini. Both my favorite dish. Zucchini and spinach. I love it. So this is the spaghetti I'm using. This is spaghetti. It's already pre-did. I have my salmon. I saved one for y'all that I'm butterflying. I butterflied the other two. So I'm butterflying this. I'm not cutting it all the way. Just enough to give me a thin, flat surface. Okay. Now, I cut on the skillet and we're going to use a big tablespoon of coconut. A big cooking spoon. How about that? Because it's bigger than a tablespoon. A big cooking spoon of coconut oil. I'm saying butter. Coconut oil. And I have my little stations with the flour. I did me some breadcrumbs, put it in this container. Because y'all know I use Kiko breadcrumbs. So okay, so I'm putting that in here. I do my own breadcrumbs, Kiko bread, and I do a cup or two of Parmesan. I usually do like 6 to 8 bread slices, put it in the food processor, and I keep the rest. I grow my own parsley, so I get a bunch of parsley. But this is the Kiko bread that I use. I have 6 to 8 slices, a cup of Parmesan or 2 cups. Call know how it's looking, and parsley. And that's my breadcrumbs. I don't never buy breadcrumbs. And I keep the containers from Matherms that have the soup in it. Because my husband likes that soup that they make. So I always have this. Now, Chef Lynn had turned me on to this salmon. Prudhomma Magic Salmon Seasoning. And this complete seasoning. She turned me on to this, so I said, hey, let me use it. I bought it to make the little sushi bowl. So I'm going to continue on. I don't believe in wasting nothing. So I'm going to use it for this. Because it's salmon. Now, make my egg wash. 2 eggs. Wash my hands. Okay, the wine of the day for this, oh shit. The wine of the day for this dinner. Y'all know I like, this is the Meoni, but I call it Meow. I call it Meow, but it's Meoni. You can get this at restaurants. You can get this at Matherms. You can get this at Sam's. Winn-Dixie, you can get it anywhere. But it's good. It's a Chardonnay. Also, and I'd already started drinking because I was fixing it in here. But that's my drink of the day. We're going to mix up this egg. And that's just 2 eggs beaten. I don't think I need to stretch it, but if I do, just a little cold water. I believe in a little cold water on the egg, fluff it up. Just a little, not a lot. Just a squirt. You have a refrigerator with water on it, just a little squirt. Okay. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go with the egg, the powder, the flour. My husband is cutting grass out there. And if y'all don't know cutting grass, you're supposed to turn off the air conditioner units. Because that'll get us, that'll get in your air conditioner. So he turns off both our units to cut the grass. So it's hot in here right now. He just came home to cut the grass because tomorrow it's supposed to be raining. So there you go. So it done got hot real fast, real quick. From him cutting off them units, cutting off both units, I ain't got hot. I'm cutting off both units. And I think I can talk over this, pulling up that. Ooh, that coconut oil smells so good though, y'all. Let me get my spatula. And my lemon butter caper sauce. Y'all can always inbox me for my lemon butter caper sauce. Bryson, hey Bryson waved at me. Denise, Paul, hey Denise. My lemon butter caper sauce, you can inbox me. I can meet you to get it. If you don't want to come out to La Place. The sun is beaming. I got stuff all going going all over here. But by us cutting the salmon, cutting it in half, made it thin. Like chicken Parmesan. Well, this is going to be salmon Parmesan. With my breadcrumbs. And y'all, if y'all would want to do y'all breadcrumbs, it's so easy. And it saves you some money. And you keep it in the refrigerator and it lasts forever. Because it's breadcrumbs. We're going to go to the next one. Oh, we need to season up this. I didn't season the flour this time. Because I seasoned this. I didn't season the flour. Usually I season the flour, but I didn't. So, egg wash. I just seasoned the salmon. And the season is in the breadcrumbs. So, there you go. And it's like butterflying the salmon when you cut it in half. And Minx had this little strip one. Butterfly. I have that sitting in there. And they ain't gonna take long because that skillet is nice and hot. The egg wash. I cut the skin off of this one. This one came with the skin on, but I cut it off. And put this one in there. And wash my hands. Okay, this first one is done because like I said, I cut them in half so that made it thinner. I could throw this away, the flour. I'll wash that. Going to get a nice crisp to it. And if you could see this, a nice crisp to this. About to pull it out. And I'm finished with this, so I can throw this egg away. Because it's only 3 of us. Okay, that can come out. Put it on the plate. Do my next one. It's like butterflying the salmon when you split it in half. And think about it. Wheat bread is kind of sweet, so it has a good flavor. And this wine is perfect. Waving at Kevin Brown. Hey, Kevin Brown. Oh, I must have came too early, but I don't see, Patrick ain't visit me. I guess he gonna catch me later. But like I said, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Let me try to hold it together. Don't even look like salmon right now. Definitely. And I'm going to put that over a bed of spaghetti, or you could do linguine or any kind of pasta you want to put it on, but I'm putting it over spaghetti with my lemon butter caper sauce, putting shrimp on it. This coconut is going to make me taste this, because if y'all can smell this, if this, we had smell-o-vision, good and crispy. If y'all never breaded y'all salmon, y'all don't know what y'all missing, because it's very flavorful. Here it is. But then again, anything fried is flavorful. Right. Most definitely. Can't go on with fried. Can't go on with fried. I should have put this in a big pan, because I could have got this dead. But I didn't pull out my big pan. So there you go. I could put up my seasonings. You know, like it's complete. I think I'm going to sprinkle a little of that on there. That is good. I still feel the taste of flavor in my mouth. That is real good. But you don't want to you don't want to crowd your pan. But I should have just had a bigger pan. But I like this pan. You don't want to crowd it out. That part. I'm going to put my lemon butter caper sauce in the pan and put some shrimp in there. And it's going to go over the salmon. So I'm going to do the pasta, the salmon, put the pasta, the salmon, and put a little sauce, drizzle it over the salmon. So you eating salmon and the pasta, you're getting a mixture of both. When y'all, when I say it's good, it's good. It's really good. Y'all definitely gonna have to try this recipe. I need y'all to like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and share my channel. Because we almost at the end of the month, and we gonna see who shared my channel and liked my channel the most. And they'll be right here cooking with Chell. Hmm, that part. Okay, we on the last salmon. Nice and crispy. Throw the rest out. We on the last. Okay, remember this is the spaghetti that's made, veggie spaghetti that's made with spinach and zucchini. It's really good. I really like it. So I'm going to throw away this box. We have 3 because it's 3 of us. Now in that same pan, oh, my brother-in-law. Bat outside, your brother outside cutting the, waving at my brother-in-law. He's cutting the grass. And when you cut the grass, because we have a nice sized yard, so he cuts off both of the air conditioners because you don't want that grass getting in your air conditioner and messing up your motors and everything else. So he cuts off the air conditioner, so it's hot in here. But he came straight home to cut the grass, brother-in-law. Yeah, he on that 0 turn. With his new hat, I picked him up to be on his 0 turn. Picked him up a new hat to be outside cutting the grass. He wanted a new hat, because he lost his old hat in a storm. That part. Okay. Okay, the last flip. Then we're going to put in them shrimp and my lemon butter caper sauce. It's actually called lemon garlic butter caper sauce. Lemon garlic butter caper sauce. We're going to put that in there. I'm not going to use the whole container because I'll use it for something else this week before it's all said and done. But this was a thinner piece. But when y'all taste this salmon Parmesan, because I would call it salmon Parmesan because it has the Parmesan with the breadcrumbs and stuff, like chicken Parmesan with the red sauce and the cheese. This is going to be salmon Parmesan. What's on the menu today? My salmon, my fried salmon Parmesan over my vegetable pasta, spaghetti, with my lemon butter caper sauce. Really good, really good. Now we're going to take this and pull some of this off. Just leave a little of that coconut oil in there for these shrimp. Now I want y'all to see this salmon, how this salmon looks. The salmon is so pretty. Like I said, I butterflied it. The kitchen is beautiful. Thank you, brother-in-law. This is the salmon that I butterflied and pan-seared. I butterflied and pan-seared the salmon. I'm going to write it in my YouTube page on what I did. Butterflied it, pan-seared it with coconut oil. So this here, this is a date night menu. This here, brother-in-law, this here is a date night menu. And you could do this and have date night. Yes, brother-in-law, you could do this too. Any man on here, you could do this too. Very simple. Need a sharp knife to turn that salmon sideways and cut it in half, but not all the way down, to open it up. Like you would do if you got a chicken breast. You would cut it in half and open it up to butterfly for you some Parmesan, chicken Parmesan. So now we're pan-searing the shrimp before I put my lemon butter caper sauce in here. And then we're going to plate up this. And this Chardonnay meow, it is nice, nice, nice. This here is really nice. Y'all really have. I have a taste of meoni that I didn't like, red or white. They are really good. They really are. They're good. There are. But now we're trying to dip these shrimps together. The only thing I hate about frozen shrimp, they watery. That's the only thing I hate about frozen shrimp. I pour off this excess water on these shrimps. That's the only thing I don't like about bagged shrimp. Frozen shrimp. When you cook them down, I even put a paper towel in them. They don't get all the water out. They don't. They don't. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put in my lemon butter caper sauce now. Half. Save the rest for another day. Save the rest for another day. I put in half. And I'm going to put this lid on here with the shrimp. So you got that garlic and lemon and butter. Ooh, and wine. It smells amazing. It literally smells amazing in here. It really do. I'm going to get one of my dishes. And I should have got a yellow dish. Because the green, my theme and my colors that I use, well, I'm trying to incorporate, because of the storm and stuff, I went gray in here. I went gray. But my heart wouldn't let me get rid of all my red. My heart wouldn't let me get rid of all my red. And because I had red, mustard color, like a gold mustard color, and green. And my dishes are from Pier 1 and Pier 1 enclosed. So what we're not going to do is get rid of my good Pier 1 dishes. We're not going to do it. We're not. Eric, how you doing? Regina? Hello, I'm waving. Reginald. All right. And here we go. We gonna plate. And these shrimps. in this sauce with these capers. Oh my. We're going to do 2 more minutes. But I have, this looks so good and crispy. This tastes so good. This salmon is so nice and crispy and good and flavorful. It really is, y'all. This good. Okay, with that being said, we're going to make it pretty. We're going to put the salmon over here, like such. And put it on top. Then we're going to take the shrimp with the lemon butter caper sauce. We're going to turn this off because you know you don't want to overcook shrimp. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this over it and around it. Now my husband's still cutting grass. I'm going to put a little, sprinkle a little presentation, y'all, for this combination over here. And I'm going to put a little Parmesan too. Oh, that look pretty. I got to take a picture of this. Envy! Because I don't want y'all to think that just me going. She was waiting in the background. She was waiting. Let my grandbaby taste this. But I got to get a picture. Isn't it beautiful? It's amazing. It's really amazing, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But it's amazing. Amazing. Beautiful presentation. Cute date night meal. Okay, Envy. Taste it for the people. This is my granddaughter, Envy. Oh, she got a little shrimp, a little pasta. Okay, you're going to, okay, the salmon and the shrimp. And cut it off. It's good. It's good. Thank you here. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Y'all come taste these blessings. Don't forget to like my pages, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're on my Facebook or my Instagram, because the recipe on what all I had did is in my YouTube. I'm not going to leave it on Instagram or Facebook, but I will leave it on YouTube. So don't forget to like my page, share my page, and subscribe. Y'all come taste these blessings, okay?